Hey guys, Jacob from DataDoe and welcome to the new YouTube video. In this video, I'll show you everything about Amazon ads by ASIN. So we'll be talking about the Amazon sponsored products and sponsored display performance by ASIN and date. We'll go to the API, I'll show you what data you can get there, how can you do it, and then I'll show you how you can use the newest AI tool to actually analyze all of your data and gather it without knowing how to code, without knowing any SQL or any Excel. So let's dive to it. Alright, so first of all, we are here in the Amazon ads. Under reporting version 3 report types, you have advertised products. Two types that we'll be discussing today are sponsored products and sponsored display. So those are two types of ads, and pretty much here you have all of the base metrics that you can retrieve from them. So as you see, there's a bunch of information that you can get, and of course this data can get very messy really quickly actually. And for sponsored display, those are the base metrics. Now you have some sample calls here for sponsored products and sponsored display, how you can do it via API. And on the other channel, I actually recorded a tutorial where I'm going through setup process, how to get accepted to use Amazon Ads API, how to create environment, like the dev environment to gather the data, and of course, like code the sample script. So if you're interested, go check out this video. And now let's continue with the AI tool that does it all for you. You're all probably familiar with ChatGPT, Claude Gemini, like the big LLM tools. So in 2025, I feel like this is the AI era and a lot of tools to run your business. However, in the Amazon space, this is still very limited. That's why we developed a solution that fixes this and actually connects your Amazon account to chat interface. So you can actually talk with your data. You can actually query your data using natural language prompts like I'm pretty much talking to you right now. The tool is called DataDoe. You can actually go and check it out. There's a 7-day free trial, so no commitment is needed. And I'll show you how you can get all of the data. Here in this tool, I mean, the tool has a lot of different functionalities and features. We'll be just focusing on a chat functionality today. So the first prompt that I'll be doing is show me total ad sales spend and ACoS per ASIN for the last 30 days for my top 10 ASINs. So we got the answer here, top 10 ASINs, total ad sales spend and ACoS for this time period. And as you see here, we get the ASIN, ACoS, total ad sales, total ad spend, and all of the values here. So just ask for the data. You don't need to know any SQL, any Excel, any programming language. It just gives you the data right away. And of course, you can dig deeper and deeper on this prompt to get more insights and actually recommendations how you can improve your sales and optimize those ads. Let's jump to another prompt. So here we have the prompt, which ASINs had the worst ROAS in the last 30 days and ad spent more than 100 Great British Pounds. I'm using Great British Pounds because this is the seller that is selling on the UK marketplace. Of course, this still works across all of the marketplaces, so no worries. And here DataDoe responded, based on your top 10 ASINs in this period, the lowest ROAS values are. And actually, this account is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. The worst ROAS is 3.82 and 4.17, so they are very, very well optimized. So we have the ad spend and ad sales. And trust me, on this account, there are actually even better campaigns. So, but of course, you can do it for the opposite. Hey, show me the worst ones. And then you can actually find the root cause why you're burning money. No one wants to do that, right? So I feel like this tool is great because you can just chat with it, find the root cause and find the best solutions so you can later implement it and improve your account. Let's do one more prompt. So which ASINs had the worst ROAS in the last 30 days and ad spend more than 100 GBP? And now, because of the context, DataDoe used my top 10 ASINs, right? That's why we got those two that well. As you're usually using those AI tools, you have a context. So if you are talking about 10 ASINs, the next prompts, if you don't specifically say, hey, let's just switch now to all of the ASINs, it will still keep the conversation going for those 10 ASINs. So now here for the all ASINs, we still get here. Overview, hey, in the past 30 days, several ASINs had significant ad spend but delivered a low return on ad spend. So here we have extremely low ROAS, 0.35. That's very bad. I mean, you spent 140 pounds, you get only 50 pounds, almost 50 pounds back, right? So this is a campaign that you should actually work on so you can investigate the root cause, you can actually chat with it a little bit and definitely improve it, right? And then there are more and more information, model, but still ROAS, what this means and next steps. So here we have bottom 5 ASINs by ROAS, right? So That's how it looks like. It gives you the chart. Let's do one more. If you're running multiple ads campaigns by type like sponsor display, you can actually also check them here. So compare SP and SD performance for my top 10 ASINs for the last 60 days. We got the executive summary, sponsor product performance here, sponsor display performance. Actually, in this account, I don't really much of the sponsor display, so the answer here might not be, let's say, the most actionable, but I know it, right? But like in your case, it might be actually pretty good. So we got a table, SP versus SD performance for top 10 ASINs, right? Here's CPC, CTR, ACOS, clicks, orders, child ASINs, units sold, impressions, total sales, total spend, ad campaigns, type, so you can actually compare them. And of course, you can like download this data. You can do a lot of things with that, forward it to your team or create the automations we are planning to actually add to DataDoe. A lot of automatic automations. So for example, you could create like your own prompt on a schedule, like we have them here on a main dashboard. Let me just scroll a little bit. So for example, here we have scheduled prompts, and those are the prompts that run weekly, daily. And the next step that we want to do is, hey, we actually want to make automation where you forward it to the certain emails or Slack channel and so on, like that, endless possibilities. This would be really it for this short video. I just wanted to show you a little bit information about your ads by ASIN, how you can get this data, what's inside, how you can play around with it, and then of course how you can use the newest AI tool to chat with it, to analyze it and get insights and recommendations and next steps. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Definitely go and check out DataDoe.com. There's a 7-day free trial, so you can just check it out if you like it. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.